What's up, everybody? I hope you're all doing great. It's a beautiful, sunny Sunday morning, and I'm just starting delivering for the day. It is 9:50 a.m. I started my GrubHub block at 9, so almost an hour ago. I also turned on Postmates and Uber Eats at that hour with no luck until now. I just got my first delivery for McDonald's at Uber Eats. I ended up turning Postmates and GrubHub both off because while I was waiting, I checked DoorDash, and I do have a DoorDash shift that I was able to pick up. So I do have I think 10 hours scheduled today for GrubHub, so it's going to be a long day. But I also, that DoorDash shift is from 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m., I think, something like that, like 4.5 hours. So that's pretty good. I'm excited about that. So stay tuned. I will be multi-apping and trying to make some good money. Just got my, oh no. I was going to say I just got my first order for DoorDash, but I also have a McDonald's order. I'm going to accept them both because typically with IHOP I have to wait for the food to be ready. And it says it will not be ready until 10:45. I'm still right next to McDonald's, and it's only a $3 order, meaning it should be a very close drop-off. So hopefully I could just pick up McDonald's, go to IHOP, grab the food there, then drop off McDonald's, and then drop off the DoorDash IHOP order. Things were a little slow for a minute there. I was getting worried. But it's only 10:13 a.m. and I'm on my third order, I guess, once I grab all of this. Phew! That was a stressful couple orders. I mean, I had to wait at both McDonald's and then at IHOP, so that kind of ruined things a little bit for me. It took me almost 30 minutes, I think, to do the IHOP order. Let me see if I could pull it up with Dash Utility. Does it still have that timer going for me? History, request. It says when I accepted. So I accepted at 10:13. It's 10:46. So yeah, roughly a 30-minute, probably 35 minutes to complete that IHOP order, which means Uber Eats was about 30 minutes because that they were only 3 minutes away from each other, the two people who ordered food. So that was really, really huge for me. And neither one seemed to complain, so that's a good thing. But I was just sitting there stressing, waiting at McDonald's 5 minutes, waiting at IHOP 10 minutes, even though they said, when I got to IHOP, they're like, it's only gonna be 2 minutes, we just have to package your food, it's all ready. I'm like, cool. 10 minutes go by, I finally get the food, and she's going through the list with me, because there was quite a few items, and she's like, oh no, I'm missing something. So then, of course, she has to go back, get that. Rough couple orders. Sometimes multi-apping is difficult, but I mean, when it's a slow hour, you really have to. I mean, it's 10:45 a.m. Not a lot of people are ordering food right now. It's not to the point where I could just have one app on and expect to get paid good money. So now I'm sitting here waiting. My next block for GrubHub starts at 11:30, at which point I'll be turning Uber Eats off and just using DoorDash and GrubHub until my block ends. Then I'm gonna go home for a break and go from there. Even though it's a little bit of a slow time of day, things are staying pretty steady. I just got to Jack in the Box for a DoorDash order. It was a low pay order, but according to Dash Utility, it was $1.50 a mile. So I was like, yeah, sure. That I'm assuming that means it's a very close drop off, and I could get the food pretty quick and easy. It does say I have to order and pay, and the directions do say that we're supposed to go inside and not through the drive-thru. So I'm about to run inside and grab this food. Hopefully it doesn't take more than 5 minutes, but there are quite a few cars here, so we'll see what happens. That last order was a little bit rough. It took like 20 minutes to complete, and it was low pay, which I was hoping was not going to be the case, like for how long it took, but it is what it is. I guess I know in the future, Jack in the Box is not the best place to go to. I just got a DoorDash order for Chipotle, so I'm heading there now. This is a much better order, and I know the food will be ready when I get there, which is nice. But I do have to turn on GrubHub in a couple minutes here because my shift is starting. So hopefully I don't get a stacked order, but who knows? If I do, at least I'm busy making money, and I apologize to whichever customer gets food a little late. So while I was driving over here for DoorDash to pick up the Chipotle order, they sent me a stacked order for, what's it called? Carl's Jr. Which I'm like, oh, do I take it? Do I take it? I was like, you know what? I'll do it. The last time I took a stacked order, it was literally the same exact apartment complex. And then I remembered that people could do like group orders or something like that, where they split the bill, but it gets delivered to the same place. So maybe that's what happened. And I'm wondering if that's what this is too. I did just reject a GrubHub order. One, it was $6. Two, it was super far away. Hopefully this stuff is ready, but I'll keep you updated on how it goes. So when I was out delivering, I did spill my soda a bit, which stinks. It was for the Carl's Jr. order. I did get an order for the original Pancake House, which I'm like, okay, I got a little bit of time because I was almost done with the order, so I accepted it. And then I got canceled. I'm like, all right, weird. About 5 minutes go by, and I get the order again with a slightly different pay. Maybe they forgot some food or something. I'm not too sure. But I'm 2 minutes away from the original Pancake House. I just thought that was kind of weird. Right now I do have DoorDash paused, and I turned off that I'm accepting offers with GrubHub. I could turn it back on later potentially, but my plan is to kind of do this order, see if I could get any DoorDash orders for a little bit, and then if not, I will turn it off, head home, take a little break, because I do have a block with GrubHub that starts at 3:30 and goes most of the rest of the day. So that's my plan. I'm just getting to the Pancake House now. I am about 10 minutes late because I had to make those 2 deliveries, but I'm gonna run inside, grab the food, and hope that it's ready waiting for me. Original Pancake House, you're killing me. Man, I know I was late getting here, but I still had to wait 10 minutes for the food to be ready. And then on top of that, I now have a 19-minute delivery. Look at that. 19 minutes. It's an okay order. This is my issue with GrubHub. Good pay, far mileage, man. So it took me 15 minutes to drive here from the time when I received the order, and now I have 19 minutes there. So that's 35 minutes of drive time for this one order. That's rough. I like GrubHub. You always make me good money, but I don't know if that money's worth it or not. Anyways, I'm on my way. And like I said, I'll probably take maybe, I don't know, I'll probably stay out until 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then take my break before I head back out for the dinner shift. And so I went to drop off that food, and the customer was not answering. Rang the doorbell twice, tried calling, texting, knocking, no luck. I mark it as unavailable, call them again, text them again, and ring the doorbell again. No luck. Couple minutes go by because it gives you like what I think 7 minutes you're supposed to wait before marking it as delivered and grabbing the food. So a couple minutes go by and he finally comes down, and I delivered to the same person yesterday. I just got to Wingstop to grab some food, but I just got a stacked order for Nico Sushi. So things are still busy. It's 1 o'clock. These will probably be my last 2 orders before I take my break. It's 1:35 p.m. and I just got home from my breakfast/lunch shift. And I actually think it's my best one that I've done so far when I've done the split shifts on weekends. So with DoorDash, I made $35.75, which per Dash Utility tells me I made $11.31 an hour. Not great, but I don't know if that's a true picture or not because I was paused for a good amount of time there. But you could see I did 6 deliveries from 10 a.m. to 1:17 p.m. With Uber Eats, I did 2 McDonald's orders. Both of those customers ended up tipping, and I made $12.98, so that's super awesome. Those were really easy orders, no issue there. And then GrubHub, I just did that one order for $14.05. So I made something like $62 or something like that, $63 for this morning shift. So that was super awesome. Hopefully things will be just as busy when I go back out later today. Guys, you're not gonna believe this. I turned on GrubHub, right, like 2 minutes ago to go back out for my afternoon/evening shift, and I already got an order. What the heck? That never happens. So I'm heading to Five Guys, which is awesome. It's like a $13 order, which is pretty good. I just started my Stride tax. That way it's tracking my mileage and gas for me. And it says it's already ready for pickup, so that's awesome. I don't know, I don't normally work around now. Typically I'm at home taking a break this early. The last order was super easy. It's 4 p.m. It was pretty straightforward. Didn't really have to wait for the food, other than them making the fries, which I don't really care. The fact that I have to wait for fries, at least they're fresh and it only takes a couple minutes. So right now I'm just hanging out. I've got Postmates, Uber Eats, and GrubHub on. I checked DoorDash, there's no shifts available, so I doubt I'll be using it tonight. But I'm just going to hang out and read for a bit. I've got this book for school, A Practitioner's Guide to Business Analytics, which is also what my new job is in. But just kidding, I just got an offer for GrubHub. Let's see what we got. Order and pay for Casa Mia. I actually did that the other day. It was super easy. So let me give them a call. Let's see what we got. Accept offer. Place order, view details. Okay. Pasta, rice and beans, provolone, chicken ravioli, and a classic Casa Mia salad.
Richard Casa Mia.
Hi, can I place an order to go?
Sure, we can start for you.
Can I do I guess pasta, rice and bean, provolone, chicken ravioli?
Sure. And would you like to add a salad or a stew?
Yeah, can I do a classic Casa Mia salad?
And what kind of dressing would you like?
Just the house dressing is fine.
Okay, and would you like the house Roquefort or the house Italian?
Let's do the Italian.
Okay. And anything else for you?
No, that'll be it. Let's go! I just accepted an order for Nico Japanese restaurant for 22 bucks. Making that money. Hey! Staying busy. It's only 4:30 p.m. And I've already got a $22 order. That's awesome. The good news too is I was literally a minute away from Nico Sushi when the order came through. I just got here now, and I'm about to head inside, pick this food up, and get back on the road. That way I can make more money. After making that last delivery, I was waiting for a little while, and I got this offer for Taco Bell for $3. I was like, I'm sorry, GrubHub, I can't take that. I wasn't even near that Taco Bell location, so I rejected it. I was like, nah. And I ended up getting an offer for Buffalo Wild Wings for 16 bucks. So I'm about to go grab that food. I filled up getting gas after that last order using GetUpside, of course, to save some money. I saved like 56 cents or something like that, due to the promotion that gas station had going on. Like I said, I am going to be using those cash back money that I get for giveaways for you, the subscriber. So make sure you sign up using my link down below. That way you could help me earn money quicker, which will go back into giveaways towards all the subscribers. First one, all those details will come out once I reach 100 subscribers. I appreciate all the love lately. We just hit 60, so we should be there pretty soon. I just got to Rocco's Pizza for a GrubHub order. Things have been pretty steady tonight, and I'm excited to use my pizza bag that I got from DoorDash. It's nice to have a true pizza bag for these types of orders. Things aren't as busy as I was hoping for, but that last order went pretty well. I did end up dropping it off to my apartment complex, so that was kind of nice. I knew exactly where to go when I saw the delivery address. Right now it's 7:06 p.m. and at 7:30 to 9:30 I do have a block still with GrubHub. My plan is to work until 8. That way I could get that half hour in. GrubHub won't hit me for like not being there, being absent, and then call it a night. Just got to the Chicken Shack for an Uber Eats order. It's now 7:21, so I've got about 45 minutes or so until I call it quits for the night. I'm going to make this order real quick, and then I did pick up a 7:30 to 8 DoorDash shift, so I'm going to turn on DoorDash and see if it's get a couple orders. I haven't had anything with GrubHub since that Rocco's order, which I dropped off like 20 minutes ago, so I might get something there soon too. But we'll see what happens. GrubHub's killing me, man. So I didn't take DoorDash because I got a like $15 offer when I was in whatchamacallit, Chicken Shack, picking up the food there, for Atomic Ale and Brewery. When I get here, and I'm 15 minutes away. It's out in Benton City, which is not, it's outside of our boundary, for 2 drinks and a salad. Really, people? I guess you really needed a salad and lemonade.
Turn left on Colum Avenue.
So I thought that's kind of crazy. I might end up doing a few more orders because of it, just because I want to try to get closer to back home, but we'll see what happens. Either way, I'm going to be wrapping up relatively soon. That last order was pretty rough. It was at an RV/mobile home park, which I don't have an issue with, but it was hard to find the RV that the guy was at. I was there for like 10 minutes just driving around trying to find it because he wasn't answering his phone, and then he finally called me back, which is awesome. But it was a little frustrating. So I just got home. I am going to do an earnings update for today. So I'm going to start with GrubHub. I made $108.92. I'll call that $109 rounding up. Uber Eats, I made $16.26, and that last customer could still give me a tip, so that's what, 125. And then with DoorDash, I made $35.75. So $160 today. Pretty good. About $20 an hour again, which is awesome. Pretty solid weekend if you ask me. I'll be sure to try and get some more DoorDash shifts scheduled. It would be really cool to make Top Dasher. I just don't think I can because I never see shifts. But since I was able to get some hours with it these last few days, I'll keep my eye on it. Maybe something will come available to me. If not, I'll see you with Uber Eats, Postmates, and GrubHub soon. Peace.